Then March 27th. Speaking of prom, there's a chance to earn free tickets and a prize for asking that special someone to the dance. Record and take pictures of your prom asking and post it to the Prom Asking Competition's Facebook page to be entered in the competition. The posts with the most reactions will be determined the winners. The annual Stanford Pre-Medical Conference is approaching and is a great opportunity for students interested in medicine to interact with physicians and physicians in training. The 2019 iteration will feature the theme Medicine in the World, exploring topics such as global health and medical humanities. SPC 2019 will take place on Saturday, April 13th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pali's science publication known as Veritas are accepting writing submissions to feature in their next issue. No journalism experience is required, and all students are welcome. To sign up, visit the link on the screen. Moving on now from what's going on around campus to what's happening in the world and locally today. Let's take a look at what's topping today's headlines in today's News Minute. Rallies got underway for a second straight day in Pittsburgh following the acquittal of former police officer Michael Rosfeld. Protesters sang during a solidarity service for Antoine Rose, one of at least two events held Saturday afternoon. Rose was shot and killed while running from Rosfeld after a traffic stop last June. Rosfeld was acquitted of criminal homicide Friday night, which led to street protesters that lasted for hours. Rosfeld, who is white, said he opened fire because he thought Rose had a gun on him. The teen was riding in a car suspected in another shooting earlier, but prosecutors don't believe he was the shooter in that incident. A Rose family attorney said after the acquittal that their fight for justice is far from over. The lowly animal was forced from his herd by another male and ended up taking a solo journey to Meng-A town in southwest China. While there, he damaged 9 vehicles. As soon as the elephant was spotted, local forestry staff tried to guide him to the forest. It took more than 30 minutes for police and firefighters eventually to lead the elephant to safety. Bust out the maple syrup! Monday is International Waffle Day. There's plenty of ways to celebrate. You can make your own waffles at home, go out to a restaurant for chicken and waffles, or really go to town and enter a waffle eating contest. International Waffle Day started in Sweden, then spread worldwide. If you don't want to wait a full year to celebrate all things waffles again, August 24th is National Waffle Day. It marks the anniversary of the first U.S. patent for a waffle iron. It was issued on August 24th, 1869, to a gentleman by the interesting name of Cornelius Swarthout. Now on to sports. Anthony is in the studio now.
Last Friday was a field day for baseball and softball. Let's go, Vikes. Girls JV softball swung for the fences, winning 16-3 against Gunn. Girls varsity softball had some heavy hitters, also beating Gunn with a score of 14-4. Boys JV pitched a shutout against Mountain View, ending with a score of 7-0. Boys varsity baseball at Mountain View lost with a score of 5-2. Last but not least, boys varsity baseball stepped up to the plate against Mountain View, but lost with a score of 2-5. There are no upcoming games for today. Now let's take a look at what happened on this day in the past. Today in 1634, the first colonists in Maryland arrived at St. Clement's Island on Maryland's western shore and found the settlement of St. Mary's. In 1632, King Charles I of England granted a charter to George Calvert, the first Lord Baltimore, yielding him rights to a region east of the Potomac River in exchange for the share of income derived from the land. In March 1634, the first English settlers, a carefully selected group of Catholics and Protestants, arrived at St. Clement's Island aboard the Ark and the Dove. That's all for me. Now back to you.
Well, that does it for today's episode. Be sure to visit our website to check out old episodes, check the bulletin, or to send us an email. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.